Watch NHL games live on a variety of networks all season long without hidden fees or long-term contracts. YouTube TV.
We had everything we needed.
Is the internet out? Don't worry, we have AT&T Internet Backup.
The next level network for small business.
I sold a pillow.
Okay, I'll only be gone a couple days, Rumi.
Yay.
I put all the important contact info on the fridge.
That's all USAA.
So you can enjoy that sweet, sweet USAA service while I'm gone.
I know how to get in touch with USAA. I can file a claim or chat right in the app.
Good idea. I should add that.
USAA, auto, home, life, and bank.
A real meal deserves a real dessert, like the DQ $7 meal deal. With a cheeseburger or 3-piece chicken strips, full-size fries, a drink, and a sundae, you get an honest-to-goodness full meal all for just $7 at DQ.
One night in New York.
The Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show, sponsored by Purina Pro Plan, begins Saturday at 4:30 Eastern on Fox.
Chasmo, before you go home to your spaceship, are you going to pay us back for what you ate?
What?
He ate probably like 70 pizza rolls. That's kind of a lot of money, Chasmo.
Totino's pizza rolls are 10 for about $1.
Do you have any plans to pay us back about $1 for every 10 you ate? Do you, Chasmo?
My name's not Chasmo.
What? What is your name?
I don't know. Names aren't like a big deal.
They're a really big deal.
Next time you come back, buddy, have a name.
Satisfies your skin's every craving.
Tonight, kick off Super Bowl 59 weekend with NFL Honors, presented by Invisalign, hosted by the one and only Snoop Dogg. Find out who will bring home the NFL's most coveted awards.
There's no act too small to make a difference in people's lives.
NFL Honors, tonight at 9/8 Central.
41-32, Maryland with the lead over Ohio State, but the Buckeyes closed on a 10-2 run to end that first half, and this is why this team has been playing better basketball. They leaned into the defense and created some offense.
They've really been tough, no question about it. A little slippage here and there, maybe some bad shots, but the two bigs have been terrific, I think. Passing unselfishly, being in the right spot to dominate.
And Maryland's won 4 in a row. Julian Reese, a big part of that, 14 in the first half.
And you can see the cut, the availability, and also the willingness to make a play. A little hesitation, body surge, and finished by Reese. In tandem, they become, and all of a sudden, here comes Bruce. He can do some things. Not Brutus, Bruce, by the way.
That's right.
Around here, that's the key guy, but he's got some strength. Gets in the lane, gets people on his hips. They got to get a little mojo going, a little life, and get the building alive as well.
Maybe a turnover or two created by their defense. Only 5 turnovers, not a whole lot of runouts either way. But the 18 points, the paint, once again, that has been Maryland's calling card in this 4-game win streak. And overall this season, the 17 wins. To the studio after this.
This is what this vision and dream is all about. Earnhardt to the inside. Jeff Gordon leads the way.
Saturday on Fox Primetime Hoops. Player of the Year contender Juju Watkins leads the 7th-ranked Trojans against number 8 Ohio State. Saturday at 9 Eastern on Fox Primetime Hoops.
When I was younger, my calling was to play football. But as I grew older, I realized life isn't about how many people you can knock down. It's about how many people you can live.
This is OCC Learning, a self-guided e-learning destination providing practical options education. The platform offers
Ram Truck Month. Get $6,500 total cash allowance on the purchase of select 2025 Ram 1500 trucks. See your local Ram dealer today.
what's up, roomie? I got us some Jersey Mike subs.
Danny DeVito? Are you my freshman roommate?
And that doesn't matter. This is a Jersey Mike's commercial where the subs matter most. I mean, look how big that is. We'd eat that for lunch and for dinner. Hey, we eat that. Hey, who let the rents in? You want a Jersey Mike's?
Introduce us to your new roommate.
It's Danny DeVito.
That's mine. Don't touch it. Where the subs matter most. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
With Fairlife Ultra Filtered Milk, you'll want to savor every moment. With 50% more protein, 50% less sugar, and of course, it's delicious. Fairlife.
All right, trainees, let's say Glenn is a customer.
I'm a customer in this scenario.
What do we do?
Protect what's important to him.
And how do we do this?
We help with car, home,
Both.
RV coverage.
Great, apply coverages. Because you never know what life is going to surprise you with at 90 miles per hour.
Did Coach say 90?
Push him out there.
You've got this, Glenn.
Am I going to feel this? I felt that.
Is he okay?
For savings and service, get more with Geico.
Oh, he's moving.
Swiffer Sweeper Dry traps 2 times more dust and hair for a clean even Mom approves of.
Nice reach.
Brooms can just push stuff around, but Swiffer grabs dirt and even traps the hair. Swiffer, the mother of all cleans. Love it or your money back.
Get ready for Super Bowl licks.
No, that's Super Bowl 59, Gronk.
It's going down live in the Big Easy with a performance by John Batiste, Tubi red carpet arrivals with Olivia Culpo, and Michael, Howie, Terry, Jimmy, Kurt, and Jay break it all down with Aaron and Rinaldi, plus Kevin and Tom on the call.
Fun fact, I played with Tom.
We know. Everyone knows. It's the Super Bowl pregame show.
Live on Fox and streaming on Tubi.
Welcome to the Ram Halftime Report, sponsored by Ram Trucks, built to serve, as we bring you inside our Fox Sports College Hoops home. Rob Stone and Casey Jacobson here with you. Second half between number 18 Maryland and Ohio State coming up. But first, we're going to look ahead with our Ram Trucks halftime highlights to tomorrow. What a massive ranked matchup, courtesy of the Big East. Number 12 St. John's off that huge win against Marquette, taking on number 19 UConn. Coverage from Storrs, Connecticut begins at 8 Eastern. The Johnnies right now all alone atop the conference after the home win at the Garden over Marquette. In that victory,
let's go.
Let's be honest, it wasn't the prettiest win out there. There were turnovers, there were questionable passes, great energy. But it did provide a bit of a 40-minute snapshot into exactly what this St. John's team is this season.
Good and bad. Let's start with the good for St. John's. This is an experienced team. They're old and they know how to play well together. They're really good on defense. They force a lot of turnovers. They're always active and they bring it for Rick Pitino's squad. Next thing is, they have 3 stars, and all 3 of those stars showed up against Marquette. 3 of them had double-doubles. Kadari Richmond, Zuby Ejiofor, and R.J. Lewis Jr. And you have 3 guys like that consistently bring scoring, defensive rebounding, and all that, you're going to be in most games. The bad, this team struggles to shoot, just in general. They were 3 for 16 from the three-point arc against Marquette. It didn't cost them, but will it cost them Friday against UConn? It might. They missed 14 free throws, and again, they won that game at Madison Square Garden, but it worries me a little bit, Rob. Yes.
It worries Rick Pitino.
Yes.
It worries me. It worries any St. John's fan. You cannot miss that many shots, particularly at the free throw line. And it's going to catch up to you at some point. Maybe that some point will be Friday night. The big news for UConn, their up and down roller coaster type season. Looks like maybe it's back on track and it's about to get a big boost. Reports out there that their very talented freshman Liam McNeely, who hasn't played since New Year's Day because of that high ankle sprain, should return Friday night and be a full go. That changes things massively for the Huskies.
He's one of the best shooters in the country, right? And they have been missing that immensely. It's been a month. We're all waiting for it, Big East fans, to see Liam McNeely, who's probably going to be the freshman of the year in the conference, back. Not only is it his production, but even if he doesn't shoot or play well, Rob, the emotional lift that building and his return will give, I think, is why I'm picking UConn. Plus, how about the emergence of solo ball? He He has been awesome. The sophomores, now they're leading scorer on the team. It's great to see.
Best three-point shooter in the Big East. He has kind of taken Husky Nation. Just said, get on my shoulders. I got you for now, but here comes the Frosh. Hey, it's going down live in the Big Easy as the NFL and Fox team host America's Super Bowl party. Performances by John Batiste. Of course, you got the Tubi red carpet with Olivia Culpo. The Super Bowl 59 pregame show live 1 Eastern Sunday on Fox, also streaming on Tubi. Second half between Maryland and the Ohio State coming up.
Maya knows how quality care can bring out a smile. But it's been a few dog years since she was able to enjoy a smile of her own. Good thing Aspen Dental offers affordable complete care all in one place. And new patients without insurance get $29 exams and x-rays, plus 20% off treatment plans for everyone. Loving our patients unconditionally. It's one more way. Aspen Dental is in your corner.
Come and get your love.
Coffee Mate is the world's biggest coffee lover. Because
Oh, you are? Because I have a sign. Do you have a sign?
no, we don't have a sign. Fine, you're the biggest coffee lover.
Own a design studio. Win a really big design contract. Realize you're more of a creative type than a finance type. Realize you got this. Use QuickBooks to get your cash flow flowing. Get live expert assistance to maximize your tax savings.
I can help with that.
Get back to doing what you love. Manage and grow your business all in one place. Intuit QuickBooks, your way to money.
At Harbor Freight, we design and test our own tools and sell them directly to you. No middleman, just quality tools you can trust at prices you'll love. Whatever you do it for less at Harbor Freight.
You'll be back! Emu can't help people customize and save with Liberty Mutual.
Doug.
Well, I'll be.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Subway's got a new meal of the day with chips and a drink for just $6.99. Or if you're big hungry, make it a footlong for only $3 more. Huh, big hungry. Is that a thing? That should be a thing. Find your fresh with the all-new $6.99 meal of the day at Subway.
A new postseason tournament has arrived. The College Basketball Crown. 16 teams from the top conferences put it all on the line for a new kind of madness. Coming this March, live from Las Vegas.
A champion will be crowned. To the bookend.
The College Basketball Crown, March 31st on Fox and FS1.
Shop our President's Day sale at Volkswagen Cyprus for huge savings off remaining 2024s. Get 10% off the Taos and Golf GTI, 15% off the Tiguan, 20% off the Atlas Crossport, and 40% off the ID4 EV. Trade up today and get presidential savings. We'll buy your car for its original base MSRP when you upgrade to a new car at Volkswagen Cyprus. That's right, the original base MSRP.
Don't miss out. Shop this incredible sale at VWCyprus.com.
Larry, check this out. With On Deck, we could get a small business loan fast and start hiring more help right away.
Or Loan Cannon!
There's a better way to get a fast small business loan. On Deck, the online lender that makes it easy to choose your loan and, if approved, get funds as soon as the same day. Your loan is on deck.
We told you Julian Reese, 14 points. Bruce Thornton with 10. The high man for Ohio State, the only guy at double figures. Maryland led by 17. They have gone, despite the pleasant nature of Brutus, Maryland's gone wire to wire in 30 minutes against Ohio State so far this year.
Yeah, you and Brutus are a team. You two have done great.
You know, you think you're friends with Brutus, and as Caesar will tell you, you never know until the last moment. There are the big shots, our stat comparison powered by Ram Trucks built to serve. 14 for Reese.
And Jason, the beginning is essential for Ohio State. They got to continue this little surge they've established. Bruce Thornton's got to pronounce his presence, basically, I think. Keep attacking a little bit. And Parrish turned that wolf in between he and Reese into some good action.
Half number 2, Maryland trying to stay in range for that double bye in the Big Ten tournament. Top 4 get that.
Gillespie and Rice with 2 fouls each, so they have to be under control. Automatic switching on the perimeter.
9 minutes in that first half.
Pretty.
Rice the pocket pass. Reese knew it was long, tried to backbend it in. Queen ends up with it, and he is fouled. Don't stop him now. 2 free throws coming.
That's the one you got to get, though. Anything loose like that. Trying to get back in the game, establish yourself a little bit. A lot of energy involved.
Queen for a big is generally a strong foul shooter at over 75%.
Missed a couple that first half. Love the way they passed.
They're very much in sync together. You said it, the foul trouble left Maryland with some sort of small lineups, right? You know, like
unusual, you're right. It was an opportunity really to put them away early as well.
Yeah, a lot of subbing from Devin Willard to get some guys with foul trouble off the floor, get his bench some run.
Very good in here. Good footwork.
Into Reese. Royal missed it.
Reese, wow, snatched it big. This is where they're tough with those early drags. Look at him stand people up. He's got a great step back move as well.
The double screen out there with the 2 bigs.
They got an offensive foul.
Offensive foul on Queen, his second.
And how about Mobley standing him up, too? That's what you need. Establish yourself, get some emotion going.
Brad, every time we see him, I'm struck by Queen and how easy and effortless it all looks.
It's going to get on, too. Sort of gangling a little right now.
All arms and legs.
This is his game. Get people on the hip.
Parrish, too strong, tough 2.
We do see a lot of 2s with these 2 teams. A little high-low going. He did a good job defensively.
Mobley probably could have gotten rid of that on the pass.
He could have. Didn't finish. Hayfie in the right spot.
The band is playing danger zone. They're into the danger zone. There has not been much of a danger zone in this series.
They're nice cross screen, big time finish by Royal. Very good around the rim.
Suddenly 8-point game.
Now they're established a little more flow and confidence. See a big-time player at that.
How do you stop that?
I don't know. You got to use that baseline now. Turn him to the middle at least. This is just exquisite. How quick he ripped and ran. Off the wrong leg. Nice little kiss finish.
Such a physical specimen. List price 6'10", 246. He drops it in.
I guess you wouldn't take him to dinner with your expense account.
It would be, you'd say, hey, do you mind splitting it?
Typical Syracuse guy.
Okay.
Nickel diamond.
Okay. Thornton for 2.
His middle game is special.
Ohio State at arm's length, but this is one run away from being a real game here. For the Buckeyes, who are 5-6 in the Big Ten, trying to announce their presence as an upper-tier team. Rice, nobody got a handout on him. He missed the three. No closeout.
Man, not a good defensively or even offensively.
Thornton on the gas pedal.
Nice cut to set it up.
Royal cleared it, got it to Mahaffey. He can't score, he missed it right.
Again, a silly foul, too. After a little frustration at the end of that. Mahaffey.
So he's got 2 fouls now. You're not anybody unless you have 2 fouls in this game. There are 9 players with 2 fouls.
Gapare back on the floor now. Rotating the base, get Queen a little blow. Leaves for the TV timeout. Nice pin. He's been quiet, Gillespie. You mentioned not many minutes in the first half. There you go.
He missed it for 2. Rebound Reese in the corner.
Good hustle play. That's 2 now. Ohio State hasn't been able to come up with.
Miguel starts his blitz. Step back 3.
Nice check out on the park.
Barrett from the wing. No.
Numbers. They don't get back.
Gillespie, the hit. And the old wedgie.
The bird is alive.
He is.
Look at the refs. They're going to get up one of those shoulders together.
Larry and Kelly on top of one another.
They were looking at one another. You're going to get out. It was a jump ball between the refs. Oh, that's pretty funny. And what a hustle play. That gets the juices flowing a little in the house.
Ohio State capitalized. That should have been 2 on the other end. And a foul on Gapare. That's his 3rd.
Yeah. Put the hands in, and that's how we can mix the game up. You know, Parrish can make it 3, put it on the deck. The wedgie might get them going, loosen them up.
Super Bowl 59 is on Fox.
We found a way to get a win.
Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs have their sights set on a legendary three-peat.
Unbelievable.
While Saquon Barkley and the Eagles look to put a crown on their historic season.
Touchdown!
Super Bowl 59, Sunday on Fox, and streaming on Tubi.
Fox's Animal Control faces the fiercest beast yet.
Thank God you guys are here.
Rob Gronkowski, I love you. February 13th on Fox.
Hey guys, there's a change in the air.
2 changes.
2 changes.
The 3-row luxury TX, because everyone should feel like the center of the universe.
Refresh your senses with a wave of tropical lime flavor. Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Do the do.
Did you just pay with PayPal?
Yes, it keeps my info safe, even at the shady lemonade stand.
What are you calling shady, mister?
Oh, like this is fresh squeeze. Give me a break, Logan. I would pay with you anywhere. Don't just pay. PayPal.
With the new Ultimate Hut Bundle, create your ultimate Pizza Hut feast. I got meat lovers and double pepperoni.
Gronk, we got double pep.
I get double pep.
Dude, Bundle Bros!
Bundle Bros!
Bundle Bros!
Build yours starting at $24.99. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
I want to live forever. Riding the sea. I want to live forever. Touch the silver line, the shine everywhere. I want to live forever, I don't care.
It's going down live at the Big Easy. The NFL on Fox team hosts America's Super Bowl party with performances by John Batiste and the Tubi red carpet with Olivia Culpo. Super Bowl 59 pregame show live 1 p.m. Eastern on Fox and streaming on Tubi. Or not Tubi. 1 Eastern time that starts. William Buford, Scooty Penn here today, among others.
Scooty,
Columbus.
Longtime Grizzly assistant for, I think, 7 or 8 years in BC. And loves living out here. Great personality.
Whale of a player.
He was. It is interesting at halftime. You can over say hello to both of us, talking about we got to be more vocal. I don't know. Got to step up, get involved, be enthusiastic, which he was.
That's exactly his game. It's funny he said that as you see the foul trouble for Maryland. Scooty Penn got here in the late 90s, early 2000s. We were talking about Gary Williams earlier. This really is the Gary Williams Bowl. Gary was here for 3 years before the 90s.
Well, he probably donates to both universities. He's good with a buck.
The amount of people who get name checked by you and look at their phone and go, "What's Raft talking about me tonight?"
Well, slip of it there.
Watch the games, try to have dinner with my family. Like Kenny Klein the other night.
That's right.
Yeah.
Great to see him. Long-time friend of Rick's at St. John's.
Oh, that game tomorrow night, St. John's, UConn. Here is the Royals sitting in the lane. He did walk.
Had nice little stuff with those 3 fouls, too. Kapari in the right spot. They can't get Mobley going. They really hugged him, particularly in the early offense. On the catch, you know, we can drill him deep. He's a logo Trey.
Ohio State just 2 for 8 from 3. Maryland 1 for 8. Reese.
Good jump ball.
Mahaffey reached in to create the held ball.
And he never got the angle that he needed, Reese. Really good, solid D.
He puts his head down. It looks like Pamplona.
Well, your life goes in front of you there when he's coming at you. Good prep. See that Morganell's out of bounds plays.
Gillespie on the cut and floater at rim out.
Well, can't get a better look for him.
Maryland has missed 5 straight shots. Oh, Mobley's thought about the 3 instead. Time and drop in Mahaffey's second dunk.
Turn the corner. Drew 2. Nice find by number 0.
Here comes the crowd.
You know, Gillespie really hasn't been as involved as I would like to see him. He had that good look earlier, but
he's playing a ring around the Rosie to get into the lane.
A good D. Parrish on him, has that size.
Miguel.
Tough shot. Look at the D. The other way.
You're right.
Excellent. All of a sudden, we talked about this in the first half. Nice little dribble drive, dish. If you want to get back in it, you got to start on the defensive end. All of a sudden, you get involved. You're helping one another. You got to talk on the D. And part of a team enterprise at that point.
Colin White enjoying it with Austin Parks on the bench.
Colin White, they expect a lot from him. A bad ankle injury. Get some minutes on occasion. There you go. That's his game right there. He's a hip hugger.
He ran into his own man. Mahaffey, it looked like. Here's Perez. Got there.
And nobody came over, neither Reese nor Clean. Very lackadaisical, giving the Buckeyes a life.
And infusing the crowd with some as well. Reese turning and foul. He thought he was straight up. That's his 3rd.
Not a good defense. Royal just bit high side sellout.
WGU's flat rate tuition at your pace formatted generous transfer policy allowed you to earn a degree in less time for less money. Pay about half the cost of the national average for a bachelor's degree. Learn more and get started at WGU.edu.
Without the ones like you working tirelessly to keep things running, everything would suddenly stop. No matter your industry, Grainger's here for you with professional-grade supplies. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
And now he comes with Smith, and he's coming with Geronimo. And the reason I think Geronimo in particular, he gets involved. He brings a lot of life to the floor. Hasn't been getting the kind of minutes this year.
Just 8 a game. After being a 4.5-point scorer in Indiana, kind of a bit part player, but he played more.
A Jersey youngster as well.
Lovely Newark.
Yep. Nearby.
Handoff, Mobley. Couldn't cash in.
You don't mind him, though, at all. I saw Stewart over that three-point line. He finally made one, right? Wisconsin. Nice hands.
Out of bounds to Maryland. Thornton got his paws on it.
Gillespie's got to get going for this team. It was such a great year he's had. Very subdued, attributable to Thornton's defense as well.
Gillespie, when he was at Belmont, he was a great defensive player, too. They played without him for most of the first half.
Well, that was a carry.
I thought so.
Wow. Allen Iverson in the house and gets to the free throw line, too.
He wrapped his hand all the way around it.
He carried his luggage to the room.
Yeah, got him a Duncan yo-yo NIL deal.
Let's see now. Oh, my goodness gracious.
Now, the question you'd ask, as Stewart just picked up his third foul, is, was he fouled in the middle of the act of carrying?
I don't know. I would say no.
I didn't say I was going to ask. I said somebody might be asking.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's different. Into the corner, Harris Smith. Missed it.
That's not his game.
No, again, you said it earlier. He just did his 5th of the year.
And Geronimo with a good look.
Breaks the defense. Mobley threw it near the backcourt, and that is going to be a violation.
Yeah, smart play, though. You're going to try and throw it off Gillespie, maybe the turnover going the other way.
Diebler face-to-face with Mobley.
Yeah, not happy with the turnover. Got caught. That's why you don't leave your feet.
Glover gave him some good minutes in the first half.
Tried to ice it. You tough to ice this guy. Nice roll.
Queen fleeced out of bounds, and Maryland will keep.
Good look by Gillespie, though. More like it. Maryland just can't keep them.
Still, this it's swatted away. It's Stewart, and he scores.
Love to see it. Tell you what, nice open floor soiree with off a good D. And all of a sudden, there's a little more excitement in the house, and you need it. The venues in this league, you need some support.
Stewart providing that coast to coast.
Yeah, just being in the right spot. Denial runs it down. Big time finish.
Let's start the bidding on $5 million. Thank you, sir.
These people of privilege hoarding the financial advantages for far too long.
0.5 at the back.
Look at them, unaware that Robin Hood Gold members now enjoy the VIP treatment.
$10 million on the
The 3% IRA match on retirement contributions.
$11 million, sir.
Once they discover their privileges are no longer exclusive, their fragile reality will plunge into disarray.
You can feel confident Continental is the smart choice in tires.
Can they handle extremes?
Yep. Tested from the Texas desert to near the Arctic Circle.
Really?
Really.
Anything for the guy who finds that one pothole?
Yeah. Road hazard coverage has her back.
For real?
Absolutely.
Were they made by like a bajillion engineers?
Well, closer to 100. Continental. Welcome to the smart choice in tires.
Coffee Mate is the world's biggest coffee lover because...
Oh, you are? Because I have a sign. Do you have a sign?
No, we don't have a sign. Fine, you're the biggest coffee lover.
I'm an overpowered leaf blower. And if you don't have the right auto covers, this could really blow your budget.
Patients who have sensitive teeth but also want whiter teeth, they have to make a choice, one versus the other. Sensodyne Clinical White provides 2 shades whiter teeth as well as providing 24/7 sensitivity protection. Patients are going to love to see Sensodyne on the shelf.
To really embrace life, you just have.
Join Planet Fitness and save $28 or more. Just $1 down, $15 a month. Deal ends January 31st.
I chose Wix for my business because of its massive scope for functionality and freedom of creation. Being able to integrate.
Thanks to career reskilling courses from AARP to help make sure her income lives as long as she does. The younger you are, the more you need AARP. When you'd rather enjoy the pool than clean someone else's.
Sweetie, get out of the pool.
It matters where you stay. Conrad Hotels and Resorts. Hilton for the stay.
Every Buckeye fan knows that if you have good defense, even if it doesn't include Jack Sawyer and JT Tuimolo out, you can get back into a game.
You don't need a helmet and shoulder pads to get back in it either. When they started to line it up on the defensive end, some dribble drive. And here, going left, he is very tough, Parrish. Able to finish. And this is just excellent defense. Great anticipation, prep. And Stewart finishes the deal.
Told Ryan Day is here hiding out and watching the game. You can buy the building as of today.
It's amazing. It is amazing, though. A couple of people today were talking about what a great job they did with the championship. However, they didn't beat Michigan. I said, you got to be kidding me to one of the guys with the national title. That's life for the past night.
That is, but congratulations to Ryan Day and that whole staff for what they did and the bounce back job. Bryce to miss. He still has not scored in the second half. Ohio State within 5.
Great look, though. Again.
Harris, they left him.
How about that? Good defense. He kept the dribble alive. I think he could have blown by as well.
I want to leave the Parrish. They won't let you back in the flop.
Exactly.
Gillespie to Rice. Oh, they're so good at finding each other.
What a pass to Skipper Room. Gillespie on the money. Automatic switch here. He doesn't need much space. That drop D, you're going to get that.
He leans over the dribble like a running back. You know the way he protects the basketball?
He does. Well, he is squat to begin with.
5 straight makes now, Thornton does.
This guy's got to get going, I think.
Slashing Miguel.
Parrish, I think, with the reach in. You're not making the outside shot. Put it on the deck as Miguel did. Pretty good look here, huh?
First points in 7:28 in the first half. They need him, don't they?
Absolutely. Get those puppies organized. Rice with the delivery.
Start your weekend with a slam on Fox College Hoops Friday. Big-time rivalries every Friday, all season long. To the bookend. Fox College Hoops Friday tips off at 8 Eastern.
Glenn?
Why are you screaming?
Because you're screaming. Are you hiding from used car shopping?
Yeah. What if I overpay?
I get it. Nearly half of all used cars have been in an accident, but that's nothing to be afraid of.
Show me, Carfax.
Knowing how a car's accident history impacts price means you don't have to overpay.
Way better. Popcorn?
Definitely. No fear, just Fox. Say show me at Carfax.com.
It ain't my dad's razor, Dad.
Hey, watch it.
It's from Gillette Labs. This green bar releases trapped hairs from my face.
Game changer.
While the Flex, this contours to it. So the 5 blades can get virtually every hair in one stroke. For the ultimate Gillette shaving experience.
The best a man can get
is Gillette Labs.
Panera's packed with flavor bagel just got stacked with even more for just $7.99. Meet our new Asiago Bagel Stacks. Choose from the chicken Roma with grilled chicken and green goddess dressing, the spicy steak or zesty Tuscan. Only $7.99 each and only at Panera for a limited time.
This guy, Tyler Fisher, a funny comedian, they said, sure, nobody will give him a comedy special. I made one phone call only on Fox Nation.
Shop our President's Day sale at Volkswagen Cyprus for huge savings off remaining 2024s. Get 10% off the Taos and Golf GTI, 15% off the Tiguan, 20% off the Atlas Crossport, and 40% off the ID4 EV. Trade up today and get presidential savings. We'll buy your car for its original base MSRP when you upgrade to a new car at Volkswagen Cyprus. That's right, the original base MSRP.
Don't miss out. Shop this incredible sale at VWCyprus.com.
Big Ten basketball powered by Ram Trucks, built to serve. We found him.
Do you think he paid for those seats?
I think he did not. I think he did not. I think he's buying at the Rusty Bucket later. No, congratulations to Ryan Day.
Absolutely.
I mean, what he said after the game in the post-game interview about why he loves coaching and the level of improvement he saw after that loss in the regular season that nobody wants to talk about is basically the epitome of why college sports is great, right? The bounce back.
And reading the story about the trials and tribulations family-wise, it'll make you love the family and him a lot more.
It has been a long road to get to that national title for Ohio State, and now the community turns its attention to spring football, but first, a Buckeyes possible NCAA tournament run. Selton Miguel at the free throw line. He missed. Maryland's had a bunch of chances to salt this thing away, and they have not done it.
And you start believing if you're the opponent.
You and I saw Tuesday night. St. John's Marquette left a lot of money on the table at the foul line, and a foul here.
On Miguel.
Yeah.
On Miguel. 0 for 2. He knows. Trying to make up for it. But once you give an opponent some hope, which they have right now, it is dangerous.
Can Ohio State take advantage of the opportunities afforded them tonight?
Now get that ball screen going again. They've been able to do some damage. There's 2 of them with slips.
The Royal slip did not see the ball.
Tough match. Now you can elevate here. Turn.
That's a foul on Gillespie, and that's his third. He didn't have to do it.
Not as sharp all of a sudden. They've been playing some really good basketball of late, both clubs. But Maryland, in particular, sort of lapsing into lethargy. You know, I thought he was going to drop step and come back to that right shoulder.
When you think of the value of that reach-in compared to what he can mean to you down the stretch, that third foul is huge in a timeout. Ohio State.
And well defended.
You feel like this game's going to be won on the defensive end by somebody, don't you?
Somebody's going to have to step up, no question about it. Or some easy baskets, some offensive rebounds. Nobody's getting good, clean threes. It's all about that 2-point drop defense.
Combined 4 for 20 from 3. Each team is 2 for 10 from 3-point range. And these are 2 teams that starting play today were in the top 45 in 3-point shooting in the country.
Kevin Willard's team 37%, and conversely Ohio State the same, but not getting good looks. And basically it's the defense taking them out of that and forcing them into the 2-point shot.
Ohio State's 3-point defense for the year is 8th in the country at under 29%. That's been very effective for them, running teams off the line.
Watch Thornton on this inbounds. Sometimes they screen for him. Here he comes.
That's Gillespie on it. Gillespie lost it.
Wow. For him, a great look. Going the other way.
He rarely misses
that. That is perfect. Great setup out of the baseline out of bounds. A little over the top.
That's 4 on Stewart. and a 1-1, so doubly damaging.
All right, here trying to. Tough. I think his mom and dad are here, he was telling me, too. Come up from Florida, yeah.
Front end no good.
3 in a row.
8 missed free throws for Maryland tonight. In a game they led by 17, they're up 6 now, and Ohio State continues to nudge its way back in.
Turn the corner. Oh, I thought Royal could do some damage because he had Queen on him.
Steady gave it up to Mobley. Now Glover trying to tunnel in. Glover got walled off by Reese. 4.5 or so to shoot.
Plenty of time. Run your set.
On a play like this.
They have a couple of wrinkles. A little cross screen here.
Royal out high against Queen. Royal stumbled into a shot and missed.
Again, Queen stood him up, though. Never called that name at all lately. Queen. Nice block.
It's going to be Maryland basketball.
Well, recently he haven't been demanding, I don't think.
Queen and Reese talking about it?
Yeah, exactly. Right here. He just sort of fumbled it. I think it's the right call.
Last off Glover. Rice into his shot.
Reese stuff.
One hand.
Yeah, went a few feet to get it. Just very tough from the Hayfee to hold him off. They've done a pretty good job considering their size differential. Ohio State.
That was 4 on Mahavy. And he has provided that vitality defensively.
There's a lot of nice things. I love the way he cuts. Usually gets a piece of the lane.
Without Aaron Bradshaw, the sophomore from Rahway, New Jersey, the big guy. And so they will bring in Yagovin again.
Ivan. For those of us that are close.
2 for 2 for Reese.
Well, Bradshaw gives him a little protection at the rim. Also can make that 10-12 footer.
Would have helped tonight.
Yeah, no question.
7-1. Thornton the kick out. Glover sprayed the 3. Yagovin couldn't clear the rebound, but Ohio State has it again.
And Mobley's got to start looking too.
Glover racing toward Queen to score.
Good speed to the rim. He plays with a lot of confidence. Saw him in the Garden early in the year. Does not back off. Good defender. He's got Gillespie. He's got to be careful though.
Right in the chest of Rice, who turns by him. Reese scores.
How about if we switched hands too with the right Reese at the rim? A nice handle by Rice. Got caught. Wow.
Dodge that.
Well,
Miguel, 1-on-5, he scores. Okay.
I'm really of a different era.
Just hit you. That's amazing.
You've been struggling, taking some tough shots, and you end up with that one.
It's all gray jerseys in front of him, and he tags it. Amazing. Thornton picking his way, and Yagovin went over the top. Reese the rebound, and a tie-up. It's Ohio State ball. That's a big possession.
That's how tough he is, too, Thornton. Did not give up on the play.
You're telling me, LaSalle, you didn't flare to the corner 1-on-4.5.
I would lose my meal money, my library card, if I did get one.
Oh, so good. Royal thought about a 3. It is NBA trade deadline day. That was a very NBA play. Royal. Offensive rebound, Parrish. Digging deep for 2.
He's got a couple inches on all these big guys, or excuse me, smaller guys, I should say. He's got to take advantage. Might not be bad, just slip him into the post. inexperienced guard in here.
Nikovan using the body, Reese sweeping through. That is majestic.
Ivan at a disadvantage.
Horns played so much.
And he's, just keep running that. Still hanging though. String a few of these together, stops.
Rice probing, and he'll go to the free throw line for 2 shots.
Kids are so good at that, aren't they?
Oh,
yeah. Getting out the hip.
59-50, Maryland trying to stave off Ohio State.
When I was younger, my calling was to play football. But as I grew older, I realized life isn't about how many people you can knock down. It's about how many people you can lift up. At Ram, our calling is to build game-changing trucks. So when you find your calling, nothing can stop you from answering it.
Right now during Ram Truck Month, get $6,500 total cash allowance on the purchase of select 2025 Ram 1500 trucks. See your local Ram dealer today.
Fairlife Ultra Filtered Milk makes every moment better. With 50% more protein and 50% less sugar. Plus a creamy taste that makes that smoothie even smoothier. Fairlife.
New to the big city?
Yeah.
I'm Mara.
Hi.
Apparently Progressive lets homeowners and renters bundle with their auto policy. 24/7 protection for all of my things.
Hey, I love that you protect all my stuff, but could you tone down the creepiness?
Sorry. I'd do anything for you, Emily.
Still creepy.
Right.
Inside every dog is a struggle between good
That food frisbee the neighbors ordered looks really good.
and fun.
Forget that. Let's sink our teeth into the fun that's walking this way.
Fun? We can't always have fun.
Not with that attitude.
Wait,
But there doesn't have to be.
is that
Good and fun.
so good?
Fun, fun, fun.
Let your dog indulge both sides with the delicious good and fun treats for dogs. Let dogs dog.
It's back?
At Denny's, the 2468 value menu is back. Come save on your favorite classics and slamming breakfasts.
It's back.
The 2468 value menu is back for a limited time, only at Denny's.
Valvoline Restore and Protect. A first-of-its-kind innovation that returns pistons to factory clean by removing up to 100% of deposits. Restore your engine to perform like new. Restore and Protect. Another first from Valvoline.
From knead the dough to knead it now. So many ways to save. Life ready, wallet happy. That's 365 by Whole Foods Market.
59-50, Maryland the lead. Julian Reese, 22 points on 8 shots tonight.
Are you suggesting he should get more attempts?
I think maybe, right? What do you think?
Maybe you should try coaching. Your insight is incredible. And he has been a tower of strength. I'm impressed with his hands. I think they've gotten better, his hand coordination. And here a little cup, soft delivery. I think they're rotating Green and Reese, setting up the last 4 to 4.5 minutes.
To play both up and down the stretch.
Right.
Yeah.
Geronimo on the floor. When they're humming, Miguel takes 9 people. Not one of Gillespie's better games from what I've seen. He's got 4 assists.
He does.
You know,
He's scoreless in the second half. Gillespie, you see what Maryland's done. They were absolutely scalding in the first half. Now it's still at 49% for the game. So if you're Ohio State, the last 7 minutes here goes through Thornton.
It's got to go through Thornton. I think Powers too, and then maybe a kick out to Mobley. He's been very good right here. Keep going. Didn't need the screen that time. And they are undersized out there. Now, this is the difference maker here, Rice.
Rodney Rice had a big three earlier in the half. His floater is short. Pulled the string out and the rebound for Royal.
You got to get Mobley at the logo.
He'll roam to the elbow. Thornton on Gillespie. Got him off balance. Thornton again to a foul.
How about that? He just is a bull with those shoulders. I mean, running. Plants you. Gets to his spot. Just amazing. Did you see that discard there? I mean, legal. It just moves you a few inches separation. He doesn't mind the body contact either.
Little Eddie George in there, little Beanie Wells.
Oh, Eddie George is a nice restaurant here in town.
Yes, he does. That's 4 on Gillespie, by the way. So he is out. It looked like he was going to defend without fouling there, and then the last contact from Thornton created the chance for a three-point play.
When you use that body surge people, it puts the stress on the official. Here they are. They're not going away.
This game has lived in this range in the second half at 6. Lee wants to take it himself. And score.
Oh, nice grab by Thornton. Reese poured it down. I thought he'd keep going.
Royal just ran right in. He slipped and traveled.
And that's all because of the hustle of Parrish. Don't give anything up for free.
They do play hockey here.
You know what? You're right there. We'll get to it in a minute, but nice deflection by Queen. Set this up. Look at that hustle. Yeah, they actually put towels underneath for the announcers who aren't physically prepared.
Gifted enough to withstand
the temperature.
Yeah. Present company included.
Very much so.
Jay Young is on the floor with Gillespie out with the 4 fouls. Ohio State took advantage of the Maryland foul trouble in the first half. And that's on Young.
I don't know why you're really head that far out. They backed off.
Especially against one of the best foul shooters in the country. In
83%. And Gillespie's coming back in for that reason. Clock stops. Give him some confidence.
Boy, you can't afford a 5th on Gillespie.
No. Maybe offense, defense, though.
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe.
Good point.
Boy, you get teams to believe a little bit, keep them hanging around. Sometimes you pay the price.
Ohio State ran into that in the tournament in the bubble. You remember the Max Asmus?
Yes,
Roberts?
How about that? The kid made some shots, though.
Oh. 1-2 offensive rebound, Royal.
Nice pass.
Mobley dropped it off and got 2 on the block for Royal.
Didn't force it. All of a sudden, those in attendance believe. Got to get a touch inside.
Here's Queen.
Nice
knocked away by Royal. He chopped it out of his hand.
He did. Good move by Queen, though. A better defensive play. And right here, you think he got a basket.
Hold on, take a look at this. Think you can tell what's real anymore? What you're looking at right now isn't a traditional ad. It's an AI-generated masterpiece crafted using RenderNet. For years, AI content felt fake, lifeless, something you could spot from a mile away. But this?
In the first half.
And the first time they've gone zone. Kevin loves this matchup. Said they haven't been able to practice it much because of injury. Nice deflection. Just a little change rankles the troops.
Gillespie for Rice. No. Out of bounds to Maryland.
It is amazing, just a little nuance and change. The structure of the offense rattles a little bit, and it's wide open at the foul line. A nice little poke, and right here, engaged at the other end as well. What an effort. Stewart has really done a nice job defensively.
Gillespie with the steal, and then Stewart there, both with 4 fouls. Gillespie's runner, no. Second chance, no. Rebound collected by Parrish.
See if they stay zone. Going back man.
Okay, might do it one more possession.
Yeah. Well, they may save it again. Back to the, I thought he'd go back to that right shoulder.
Miguel walling up on Parrish, who scored anyway.
That's that size differential. Rowe, right it.
minutes this year. Ohio State has never led against Maryland.
And this puts a lot more pressure on your shot selection and confidence.
Another slip and then a foul called there. And that is Mahaffey. And if that's him, it's 5.
And that's a message, though. You got power, you utilize it. Take advantage of those bigs. Get them in foul trouble, get a chance to get to the free throw line. Ride the bigs.
In 10 years, Lisa Schneider will have an amazing second act, thanks to career reskilling courses from AARP to help make sure her income lives as long as she does. The younger you are, the more you need AARP.
At Harbor Freight, we do business differently from the other guys. We design and test our own tools and sell them directly to you. No middleman, just quality tools you can trust at prices you'll love.
Where's that game we always play?
I don't know, but with Ring I can find it.
Board game.
Oh, man.
If I may, search raccoons.
There's a lot of results. Oh, look, the masquerade party. What a party.
Girl, you have a raccoon problem.
With Ring, you can type it and find it. We've never spoken, but you've told us many things. That you love stargazing, hate parallel parking, and occasionally your right foot gets a little heavy. The Lexus ES didn't begin in the studio. It began with you.
Downy does more to make clothes softer, fresher, and better. Because your jacket does more than keep you warm. Like when it smells like home, even far from home. Downy is more than just a fabric softener. It breathes life into your laundry.
With new McValue at McDonald's, you can buy one and add one for $1. Enjoy meal deals and treat yourself to deals in the app. There's always ways to save, all day, every day. Get more than you expect with new McValue.
Depend guards can't help you clear that pond on 18, but they'll make sure that's the only water hazard you have to worry about. Keep it dry, guys.
Safe Light Repair, Safe Light Replace.
Nobody likes a cracked windshield. But at least you can go to SafeLight.com and schedule a fix in minutes. Go to SafeLight.com and schedule a replacement today.
Safe Light Repair, Safe Light Replace.
Hey, we're in Eugene, Oregon. Coming up after the number 18 Maryland's men's team at Ohio State, we have the number 16 Maryland's women's team facing the Oregon Ducks. All the action for you right after this.
Take a look at tonight's game summary, sponsored by Progressive. Get slam dunk savings today. Maryland had a 17-point lead in this ballgame. Bruce Thornton has brought the Buckeyes back. Can they get over the top is the question.
You got to put them away, and they did not. And now Ohio State believes they've been able to do some damage, particularly Thornton. Let's see, he may be out. But now he's back on the floor. I saw him talking to the trainer when he went off, but he is back there. Maybe a little fatigue. I think he could play all evening long on this kid.
He has. He literally has not been off the floor at all. In the 20 minutes of the first half, the 16:09 in the second half, he's played the entire game for him.
How about Reese? That stroke, 73%. He's worked on that over the last couple of years.
9 for 10 at the line tonight.
What surprised me, he's only had 2 foul outs all year.
Yeah.
He played within himself, within the confines of the rules.
It's tough to do in the Big Ten.
It is. And once again, they go that zone look. And I like a pop to the free throw line. To make them use a lot of clock. There it is.
It's Parrish exploring to the rim.
Nice find by Thornton again.
That was a flash you're talking about right there.
Tough match here, I think. Ooh, he almost picked it up.
Queen nearly traveled and a foul called on Thornton.
That's a really good match for Thornton, too, with Queen dribbling. Almost came up with it clean.
That's 4 on Thornton.
Queen at the box is the king, but right here, Thornton is the maestro. Right here. I guess he did reach in.
Jake Diebler litigating with Jeffrey Anderson.
So we're going to take a look. I guess the reach in maybe hit Queen in the shoulder or head area.
They can look and see if it is the proper person who fouled.
That could be too.
Making sure he's getting the correct foul.
Very
That's
good.
exactly what it is.
Called on the wrong guy. The foul is on 21. Great.
Right. But I guess the reach in
as to who fouled.
It could have been the reach in away from on the right arm here. Watch.
Yeah, good ball.
And that's big because it's going to be the 3rd on Royal instead of the 4th on Thornton. That's a good job by the officials. Jeff Anderson coming over.
Thanks, sir.
Said 21 on the foul, so we've got it in the horse's mouth.
He likes running over here just to loosen up.
Yeah,
right?
Limber up the knees.
High legs.
Queen at the foul line. It has been an adventure for him here tonight. And it continues.
You can see the shoulders slumping too. Got to have some confidence.
Endlessly talented 5-star recruit Queen, who's been such a big part of this Maryland run they've been on. Knocks down the second.
Extend the floor. We haven't seen much of this at all. And then backing it off. Hasn't been that tenacious Maryland defense in their first game.
Has not come with from the home game December the 4th. Mobley hasn't scored in the second half yet.
Now they are just running them off this line.
Rice picks him up.
Look at the help by Reese.
It's a long 3. Wow. Offensive rebound, Parrish. Look out, Larry.
Good hustle.
Thornton on the hop. Gets to his spot. And scores.
Effortless. Even with the hand heads, took on both.
Reese trying to burrow in. He missed. Short rebound, Royal. Mobley. For Thornton. For the lead. The first lead for the Buckeyes against Maryland this year.
A quick timeout by Maryland, but Mobley jumped in the air, was very fortunate he had an outlet. And why not? Bruce is on the loose. Woo. Middle game, deep game, you name it. He has put this team on his shoulders. Individual play, get him on the hip, owns that lane. And once again, here, a little hesitation, the separation. Boy, just solid basketball. And right here, very fortunate. Mobley gets the find. A little nylon. Bruce bringing that bell.
The look in his eyes says, I can't miss right now.
And conversely, at this end, no rhythm from Maryland. To our right, really haven't gotten touches. It's been dribbles by the big guys versus a post-up.
Yeah, when's the last Maryland post beat at all, traditionally?
And early on, they were very good. Great passing, great finds.
If this ARS anything like each other. It's going to be a good one tomorrow. Fox College Hoops Friday takes center stage. A huge battle in the Big East. Rick Pitino and St. John's against Connecticut. St. John's alone in first place in the Big East, but look out for the Huskies trailing. That is a dangerous team.
And Liam might be back. McGilly, close to being back. But this proves you can't fool around with the game. I mean, you got to be mentally focused. Put them down when you get the opportunity. You can't give them a breathing opportunity. All of a sudden, the confidence exudes, and now you're in a struggle, as Maryland is right now.
And the schedule stacks up so well for Maryland. If they could have plucked this win, and they still can, but they have four of the next 5 at home. There was a chance for a run here from a 15 in the net ranking to really make some hay on seed lines. This loss would hurt.
I would look to see this go inside somehow with the dribble or the post-up.
On the drive to Flair, no good. Second chance at the end line, and it's going to be Maryland basketball.
Well, they may look at it. I don't know. I don't know if he touched it with that right hand.
He wanted to.
Yeah.
Which of the players under review?
The temptation was there. It looked like he missed it, though.
I agree with you. It's a very good look.
Yeah, great camera work.
Ooh.
I don't know. I hope he cut his nails. Does the ball change?
It didn't look like it to me. What do you think?
I would agree with you.
Yeah.
I think they retained possession.
It's a mammoth call. Ohio State trying to win its 4th in 5 games. And again, they don't really have a whole lot in the way of bad losses this year. They've lost at A&M. They've got a loss. Yeah. It's going to stay with Maryland. Inconclusive evidence, says Larry Scarrato, if I'm reading lips properly.
Well, you're very good at that. I believe it's the right call, too. Plenty of time, 18 seconds. A box set. And watch the pin on Gillespie.
For Rice on the catch. Rodney Rice.
A really good defense. A nice ride out in the post-up.
Clean caught it way out of the lane because
no violation.
You're right.
Great defensive set. And all set up, extricating the post-up of Queen.
The icy stare of Kevin Willard. Minute and a half to go. His team suddenly down 1.
The drop defense has been really difficult, giving Thornton all these opportunities. Now he's got to get back on. Might go back to Thornton here with Queen.
They will. Thornton is shimmy on a drive. Queen knocked it away.
Big play by the big fella. Nice pass.
And they feed him. He'll go to the line. 2 free throws coming.
Well, Rice does some good things. But it was all Queen on that defensive end, too. That should be 5 if it's Stewart.
It is.
Yeah. Thinking he had that opportunity, but that long paw. And right here, the good turn. The body chunk. Stewart for 5. Again, they've been struggling from the free throw line. Get the free timeout now.
And it serves to really ice Queen here.
They used to say.
Not to be confused with Elsa from Frozen, the Ice Queen.
You can make a long distance call here.
shots. Again, Quinn, usually a very good foul shooter. Not tonight. First one. Good for the tie.
2 good strokes in a row.
Maryland's 4-game win streak and the lead on the line. It's good.
Coming with Smith now for defensive purposes. Small lineup. The size.
He has the 1 timeout remaining. Willard does to get Queen back in if he needs to.
Got to get Parrish busy. We don't normally can make that deep shot. They've been running this. Look at this kid.
Thornton to the corner. That should be a goal. They will count it and a foul.
Score the goal. This kid does not pass.
27 for Thornton, 17 after halftime.
It's a 2-shot. Just one big out there to prevent. Got to make him turn once on that dribble drive. Get him to the middle. They're going to check the right. Check the boy with power and speed.
Harris Smith just came in for the offense. Just blew by him.
I'll tell you what. He may have gone. That was it. I don't think it had hit the glass yet. I don't think it had turned down either.
It's very close.
Yeah.
They are reviewing this. If it stands at 69-68 and it's a 3-point play opportunity, if it's wiped out, it will be 2 free.
And then they go to the arrow.
See what the officials come up with.
They're saying it's good. Score the goal.
Yep, they're going to count it. So it's a 3-point play chance for Thornton. I'm with you. The first look we had, as we saw more and more,
a tough call.
But you need indisputable video evidence to overturn it, right?
Inconclusive. Be curious to see what Ohio State does on the make now. If they rag him just a little bit, don't gamble. Well, he's been terrific. And they do. They got Parrish wide. Got to go to the.
This would be an exceptional win. Comeback fashion for Ohio State. Rice starts his move, cradling to score at a tie.
How about that? With Mobley right on him.
One timeout for Ohio State. They'll use it. One left for Maryland. Tied at 70. Under 30 seconds to go.
Pivot to Thornton. High ball screen or on his own. Creating in the 3-second lane. Right here, just a great cut job. Mobley just a little late, trying to regain position. Just a terrific ability to finish. Takes the
Even in a quiet second half, Rodney Rice asserts himself there.
This uses screens, brush screens. Clever. They're going to run it down as long as they can, I would suggest. Unless you get a really good one. But I would think it's Thornton going to take over at some point.
Yeah, and force Maryland into a scramble if they do get a possession.
Right. And the one thing, if you overhelp and Mobley's on the floor, he is.
Oregon, Maryland women's basketball right now is on FS2. That will move over to FS1 at the conclusion of our game. But for now, we're tied at 70. Under 30 seconds to go. If you just joined us, Maryland led this game 39-22 late in the first half. Ohio State closed on a 10-2 run at the end of the first half, which allowed for the door to freeze open to create this.
And I think the big thing is rebounding. If it's a miss, who's going to chase it? Who wants it more?
State playing without the energy of Mahaffey, the size of Stewart. Gillespie has 4 for Maryland.
And they've been using the drop defense. I'm wondering if there's a ball screen out here, if they might either blitz it or show big.
Parrish is the inbounder, a very, very good shooter. Thornton.
And they go zone. Interesting. There's the liability of getting an offensive rebound, too. Nobody's got that checkout responsibility.
Yeah, will Maryland see the ball again? We'll find out. 13 seconds to go. Thornton.
Under 5.
He
goodness, has he been miraculous? And that was a Hail Mary as well. Kiss.
He is Bruce Almighty tonight.
And now right away you got to think, what are we going to do? Are we going to foul? We're checking the time first. How about this kid? Step back, the strength to make it under duress. A big-time kiss. And Rice has got inches on him. A good challenge without fouling. Negated by some hope and prayer from above. And now the big thing is, what are you going to give it? Make sure you don't give it the active shooting. He's thanking upstairs, rightfully so.
Yes, he's got 21 after halftime. Bruce Thornton, who's been through the coaching change, he was the only player. He's seen it all in this program, and he wants to go back to the NCAA tournament. Do you give the foul? We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out when and where.
Rice plays it in for Queen.
He's got a shot.
Gillespie has a chance for the tie. No! Offensive rebound out of bounds to Maryland. The clock is at 0, but they'll put some time back.
Tenths anyhow. Probably 3, maybe 4 tenths. Boy, he couldn't. Great setup by Kevin Willard to get it up the floor for a good, clean look.
And it kept Ohio State from really being able to foul as well.
The speed of Gillespie right here. Well, this was right on it, too. Wow.
The question is how much time is remaining.
Yeah, Reese didn't touch it. That's one thing they're looking at, too, I'm sure.
Look good with the game clock in as well to see how much. It's kind of blown out there, so it's hard to tell. If this is an Ohio State win, this is a mammoth, you could even say program-turning victory.
You
put the team on his shoulder, able to use the high ball screen. Then they disdained his ability to get to the rim, not corralled. I mean, just whatever they needed, he has just been terrific.
He has stayed the course in this program, which again, Chris Holtman leaves, goes to DePaul. Jake Diebler takes over, interim coach, then first full season here with the Buckeyes. And this Ohio State team, which had won 3 in a row before that loss against Illinois, looks very resilient again.
And now the key is, if it's how many ticks they give them, and this is just amazing and a great challenge. I mean, not anything you can do about it defensively, but it has been his night, his game, and possibly his victory as well. And that was a great set play to get that look.
Now, if it's something like 5/10,
they're okay.
Right,
yeah,
you can get a shot off.
Right.
Would you think about fouling if there's a look in the corner? Probably not, right? Because the shot's going to come immediately upon the catch.
Touch, exactly. It's where they get it. It's got to be some sort of a pin down and a curl to the ball side. 7/10, so plenty of time.
Right. So 7/10, you're right. Jeff Anderson is coming over here to say 7/10 of a second. Okay. Can you get a good look if you're Maryland? What do you have in the quiver?
I think it's going to be Rice. I don't think they can get it back to Gillespie in time.
Gotta get it in. They do. Miguel in the corner. No. Ohio State surges back to win by 3 after trailing by 17.
Wow. What a turnaround. They were struggling. Couldn't get anything to Bruce and let him loose.